All right, so just click OK. Hi, good evening, everyone who would be listening to the recording. Um, this is the most interactive math class online where each student get a chance to learn and participate by God's grace. So what we're doing this evening, we are doing simple equations, but the equations, they have brackets. And brackets mean what, Akinde? What, whenever you say a bracket, it means what? Akinde. Akinde, could you hear me? Gabriel, what do brackets mean?
Says to multiply.
To multiply. It means to multiply. So whatever is outside the bracket, you're going to multiply by inside. So it's 7 times 5. 7 fives, Malachi. Malachi, 7 fives. Open your mic. Now, you'll have to be quick, you know. Malachi, are you there? Alfred,
35, sir. 35.
35. Good. And we're going to multiply. So that's the first step. And we're going to multiply 7 again by negative x. So Shakira, 7 times negative x is how much? 7 times negative x is how much, Shakira? I know you're joining, but you're here, so you have to participate. Shakira, could you hear me? Tarisha, 7 by negative x. Tarisha. Tarisha, 7 by negative x. Trinity, 7 by negative x. All right, so I'm not going to move on. Sorry? Sorry, Trinity?
7x squared, sir.
7x what?
Square?
Squared?
Yeah.
No, why you get squared? You get
Oh, no,
squared.
never mind. 7.
So it's what?
7x.
7 times negative x is what?
So it's not 7x?
7.
Just 7.
Would it be 7x or would it be negative 7x? Is it A or B?
B.
B?
Yes, sir.
All right. Janicia, is it 7x or negative 7x, Janicia?
7x.
7x, remember it's 7 times negative x.
A 7 larger than negative.
No, well, when you're multiplying, you don't do that rule.
Oh, well then.
It's only when you're adding. So I think some people have a little issue with the directed numbers, and we're going to, after we finish with 20, I'm going to go through some directed numbers with you all again. All right, so when you're multiplying, that rule doesn't apply. So it's just you're multiplying a positive by a negative, you'll get a negative answer. So 7 times negative x would be negative 7x. All right. Malachi, so we're doing the next side. This time is yours. So 3 by x, Malachi. 3 times x, Malachi. Alfred. Malachi, Alfred.
Negative gx.
No, 3 by x. So it's just 3 times x.
3x.
3x. Very good. Very good. Last one. 3 by -5. 3 by -5. Shakira. Shakira, could you use your mic? Shakira. Shakira Frederick, if you can't use your mic, you'll have to log off and log back in. Shakira, if you can't use your mic, then you'll have to log off and log back in. Yes, Shakira. 3 by -5.
-15.
-15. All right, so we want to put all the x's on one side, and we're going to put all the numbers on the other side. All right, so the x's are here. We have -7x and we have 3x. All right, so we're going to keep them on the left side. So, Tarisha, could you tell me what to write in terms of the x's? Now, I did not move -7x, so it remains the same. All I'm doing is moving the 3x. So, Tarisha, what would it be? What would the 3x be? Would it be positive or negative? Tarisha. What's the answer? I'm not hearing you. I seen your mic on. So am I putting -3 or +3? That's the question. Yeah, Tarisha, I'm seeing your mic open, but I'm not hearing anything.
Yes, it would be like negative
It's negative.
7x
So you're saying negative, right?
minus, yes.
Yeah, it's negative. Everybody agree with that? So it's 7x minus 3x equals, so that now we're not done. We're not done. We're by far not done. So we have the numbers now, which is the -15 and the 35. So I am going to keep them on one side. So the -15, it's still on the right-hand side, so it remains -50. But the 35, when I bring the 35 across, is it +35 or is it -35? Which one? Trinity? +35 or -35? Which one?
Positive 35.
Positive?
Yeah. No, negative.
All right, well, think about it first, Trinity. So it's negative, you're right. All right, so everybody send me the answer. Send me the answer now. Send me the answer to my WhatsApp. I would look at some person's answers who sent me before. So what is -7x minus 3x? And what is -15 minus 35? Now, when you're adding or subtracting, now the rule comes into place. So can Akinde, could you hear me? You could use your mic. I know you got knocked off. Janicia, what is negative 7x minus 3x?
Negative 10x.
Sorry?
Negative 10x.
Negative 10x. Everybody agree with that? Negative 7x minus 3x. When the signs are the same, you add. When the signs are the same, you add. So that's negative 10x. Equal sign under equal sign. Put the equal signs under equal signs. All right, so negative 15 minus 35. How much is that? Somebody give me an answer.
50.
Negative 15 minus 35. Somebody.
50.
Positive 50 or negative 50?
Negative
Positive.
50.
Look at the 35. 35 is bigger than 15. What sign is in front of the 35? It's negative, so we have to carry the negative 50. All right. What are we dividing by? Somebody. What are we dividing by?
Negative 10.
Sorry?
Negative 10.
Very good. Trinity. Negative 10. Remember, whatever is in front of the x tells me what to divide by. Whatever is in front of the x tells me what to divide by. So here I have negative 10 in front of the x. So it tells me that I should divide by negative 10. But whatever I do on one side, I must do on the other side. So the negative signs will cancel 10 into 10, 1, 10 into 10, 1. So x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. Is that okay? Everybody take this down. If you didn't have this, Tarisha, I would like you to state it down like this. So equal signs under equal signs. The statement is important when doing algebra. So let's go this over. So it's 7 by 5. Because we have brackets, brackets means multiply. Please remember that. Brackets mean to multiply. So brackets mean to multiply. All right. So it is 7 times 5, 35. That's where we got our 35 from. 7 times negative x. So that's negative 7x. Equal sign under equal sign. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 5, negative 15. So what we did, we put all the x's together. So this 3x, when I put it on the left-hand side, it became negative. The sign changed. The numbers we placed on the right-hand side. So the 35, remember the negative 15 didn't move. It's still on the right-hand side. But the 35, when we bring it across, it becomes negative 35. So 7x minus 3x, negative 10x. Negative 15 minus 35, negative 50. The negative 10 is in front of the x. It tells me to divide throughout by negative 10. So I have x equals 5. Everybody wrote this down already? I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to do a little quiz on directed numbers. I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to do a little quiz on directed numbers. Just to make sure that people understand directed numbers. Make sure that you have this down. Well, it's in the, you could review it because I'm recording now. I'm recording, so you could shut the recording. All right, so people, it's in the recording. You could look at it later on YouTube. All right, so let's move on quickly. Oops, sorry. Sorry. All right, one more. One more. Number 21. One more. Number 21. Number 21 states 5 multiply by x minus 2 minus 3, open bracket, x plus 1 equals 0. All right. I want to see the answer, so I'm going in the chat. For those persons who are new, like Malachi, usually when someone does their work, they send the work to my WhatsApp. So they send a picture to my WhatsApp so I could tell you if it's right or wrong. So I'm going in my WhatsApp and I'm going to look at all right, so Janicia, I'll look at yours first, which is number 21. Number 21, you have it. Um, oh, you made a mistake, Janicia, with the 10. You did when you carry the 10 on the other side, it remained positive. But let's look at that again. Let's look at that again. Now, my only concern is people taking a little long time to answer me today. All right, so let's multiply. Multiplying what's outside of the bracket by inside. So the first person, Akinde, what's 5 times x? I hope you could, Akinde, 5 times x. Next question will go to Gabriel. So Gabriel, get ready. Akinde, 5 times
Wait,
x.
what is it?
5 times x. How much is that? 5 times x. How much is that, Akinde? 5 times x. Gabriel, tell him.
5x.
5x. 5 times x is 5x. Akinde, what is 5 times negative 2? What's 5 times negative 2, Akinde?
So what is that?
5 times negative 2.
5 times.
Negative 2. 5 times negative 2. You hearing me? Malachi, tell him 5 times.
So
Oh,
you're all
sorry.
breaking up.
Oh, 5 times
Good.
-2.
Yeah.
Malachi, 5 times -2. Akinde, can't hear.
-10.
-10. Beautiful. I want people to be answering like that. That's what we're talking about. I know Akinde having problems today with his mic. All right, so that's one step. So I'm gonna ask the others. -3 times x. -3 times x. Trinity, then Tarisha, then Shakira. So Trinity, -3 times x.
Is -3.
-3. You're not finished. -3 times x.
So you're talking to me?
Yes, Trinity.
Oh, is 3x.
You're not sure. -3x. -3x. All right. What I know what to do for homework. I'm not going to give any more of these until you understand directed numbers properly. -3 times 1. Anybody? Oh, Tarisha.
Yes, sir.
-3 times 1.
-3.
-3. Correct. All right. All right. So I was seeing people making mistakes after this. So go ahead, everybody. Send it to my WhatsApp. Send the answers to my WhatsApp. Now remember, you're keeping the X's together. You're going to keep the X's together. So you're going to keep this together. You're going to keep this together. However, right, you are going to take the -10. You're going to put it on, carry it on the other side, and the -3. You're going to carry them on the other side. So they're supposed to come over here. Go ahead, everybody. Send your answers to my WhatsApp. If it's sent it, send it again. So you have you have 5x minus 3x, but you have to take the -10 and the 3 to the other side. Tell me what you're going to get. Send your answers to my WhatsApp. Now, Janicia, you made a mistake when you had carried the 10 over, right? So I'm looking at your work, you had made a mistake. All right, Akinde, he's still here, number 21. Oh, Akinde actually did the correct thing. You didn't show the working, but you did the correct thing. That is Now, CXC requires that you show your working. So, oh, I think I understand what he did. All right, so Tarisha, Let's see what you have. Yeah, no, but when you take Tarisha question, when you take the 10, it becomes now positive 10 on the other side. And the negative 3 becomes plus 3. I'm seeing you have negative 7, but it's actually 10 plus 3. Everybody okay with that? So now it is 5x minus 3x equals to 10, which is positive, plus 3. So everybody should have 2x in a new line plus 13. So, Teresa, you made a small error. Small error. I'm looking at your work. Just a small error, but take a bow still because it was a good effort. Was a good effort. Trinity, I didn't see anything from you yet. You didn't send anything to me. Well, Shakira, she's just more of an observer today. All right, so now we have to divide by what? Shakira, you're observing, but what are we going to divide by, Shakira? Akinde, you want to say what? Shakira, all right, go ahead, Shakira.
Divided by 2.
By 4, what is a number in front of the x?
2.
2, so you're dividing by? Dividing by what, Shakira?
2.
2, that's right. The number in front of the x tells us what to divide by. So this will cancel off, leaving us with x equal to 13 over 2. Everybody okay with that? Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, on Trinity, understand. All right,
Says
so,
you.
yeah?
Sorry, Truman. I settled down. I can send you like yes, I homework.
All
Please.
right, all right. But I'm
All right.
taping, so you could always go back, review the work. All right, so,
So I
um,
should send it. So I should. What I should do?
you sent it to me already?
No, no. I asked, and if I should send it, like I said, what to do. So.
Yeah, it's, well, this is the last one for now. I'm going to actually do some for the next 10, 15 minutes. We're going to do some directed numbers. So we're using the Zoom chat. All right. So everybody, we're using the Zoom chat. So Trinity, you could participate better. Shakira, you're sending the work to me privately. So you're looking for teacher and you're sending to teacher, capital Teacher, to me privately in Zoom. All right, people. All right, so we're going on. So this answer is either x equal to 13 over 2 or 6.5. That's by the way. All right, so I want us to do just and I think once everybody is in the class, every time we meet on a Monday, I'm going to go over directed numbers so that people um, are very proficient with it. Now, there's a different rule for multiplication and there's a different rule for addition, subtraction. So let me give an example. Number 1. If I ask you what is negative 3 plus 8, everybody put your answer in the chat. Negative 3 plus 8 is sending it to teacher. You're putting it in the Zoom chat. Everybody is sending it to teacher. Sending it to teacher. All right, so one person. Trinity. That's correct, Trinity. Very good, Trinity. You're not easy. Take a bow, Trinity. Shakira, very good. Take a bow. Janicia, take a bow. Very good. Akinde, take a bow. Very good. That's 4. That's 4. Come on. I want the others. Gabriel, that's the first one.
Says using the WhatsApp chat or the Zoom chat.
No, this one is Zoom. Zoom.
All right.
Send it to teacher. Quick. Who didn't send? Gabriel, Malachi, and Tarisha. Those 3 didn't send the answer. So just send the answer quickly. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, you're sending it in the Zoom chat, not WhatsApp. All right, so Gabriel, your answer is correct. So we're just waiting on Malachi and Malachi, you send it to my thing. No, Malachi, that's not correct. You made a mistake. Where's Tarisha? All right, so let's move on. Now, when the signs are the same, you add the numbers. Look at which one is bigger and you carry the answer there. When the signs are different, now here the signs are different. One is negative, one is positive. So I put in different. So you have to subtract. You have to subtract. So my answer is 5. It's positive 5. So number 2, let's go. Sending it to my WhatsApp. Sorry, sending it to the Zoom chat, people. Let's go. Sending it to the Zoom chat. Malachi, I hope you understand where you made a mistake. Let's go. Let's go. -6 minus 3. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, keep it coming. 2 persons answer. Akinde, that's correct. Very good, Akinde. Janicia, that's correct. Janicia, very good, very good. Gabriel, yeah, that's correct, Gabriel. That's right. You're cooking with margarine. Shakira, yes, that's correct. That's correct. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 answers so far. I'm waiting on Malachi. 1, 2, 3. Malachi, Tarisha, and Trinity. Come on. Sending your answer to my. Come on. -6 minus 3. You have 5 seconds. Malachi, Tarisha, and Trinity. Malachi, if you can't send it to, you don't know how to send it to the Zoom, send it to the WhatsApp. Trinity, no. Malachi, correct. And Tarisha. Tarisha, where are you? Is she here? No, Trinity. You made a small mistake with your first answer. Where's Tarisha? Sorrel. Sorello. All right, so let's go. She wasn't here for the first one nor the second. Now the signs are the same, so you have to add. Yes, right? Trinity, yes. So it's 9, but I need now to look at the numbers 6 and 3. Which one is bigger, Trinity? 6. What sign is in front of the 6, Trinity?
Negative.
Right. So you gave me 9, and I told you no. So here the signs are the SAME. Same, say add. All right. So now I'll do one more before we go on to multiplication division. All right. All right. Let's see who will get this out. Take your time. You work the 2 and 11 first. 2 minus 11, and then your answer, you add it to 8. That's how you're going to work it. You're going to work 2 and the 11, and then the answer you get, you add it to 8. All right, send your answer in the Zoom chat. Send your answers in the Zoom chat. Malachi, you could send it on WhatsApp if you're not getting the Zoom chat story. Nah, Malachi, try that again. You're working, good try, but Trinity, nah, you made a small mistake. Good try, good try. Janicia, not easy. Janicia, you're not easy. Correct, Janicia. Akindin, you made a mistake too. Everybody coming up with this 17. Nah, that not correct. Trinity, no. Shakira, not easy. That's correct, Shakira. That's correct. Let me help people. What is 2 minus 9? This 2 minus 11. Now the 2 is positive and the 11 is negative. So this is different. Different signs mean to subtract. So this is 9, negative 9 plus 8. I'm giving all of that as much. Giving all of that as much. Trinity, Trinity, take a bow. You're not easy. Take a bow. Gabriel, very good, Gabriel. Anybody else? Malachi, waiting on you. Malachi, waiting on you. Malachi, waiting on you. Malachi, I am waiting on you. All right. Akindi. Very good, Akindi. Very good. Well done. Okay, Shakira. That's it. Okay, Shakira, bye. Um, Malachi, no, it's correct. No, it's correct. Janicia, good to have you back. No, Tarisha, good to have you back. But that's negative 9 plus 8, Tarisha. Negative, no, negative 9 plus 8. The signs are different. So that means I have to minus, right? -9 plus 8, it means that I have to subtract. That's the first thing. So you're going to subtract the numbers and I will get 1. So then you're going to look at the 9. That's better, Teresa. Then you're going to look at the 9 and the 8. Which one is bigger? The 9, and what sign is in front of it? So it's -9. All right, good. All right, so let's look at the rule now for when we are multiplying. Let's look at the rule now for when we are multiplying. So let's say number 4. -2 times 7. Everybody put your answers in the chat. -2 times 7. Put your answers in the chat. Put your answers in the chat. -2 times 7. Put your answers in the chat. Put your answers in the chat. -2 times 7. Now you're not using any negative because the signs are, which one is bigger? You're not using that for this one. So Gabriel, correct, very good. Gabriel, very good, correct. Trinity, very good, Trinity, very good, Trinity, correct. Malachi, very good, correct. Very good, Malachi. Janicia, now you're almost there, Janicia. You made a mistake, but you're almost there. I'm waiting on Akinde. I'm waiting on Shakira had to go. I'm waiting on Teresa. Teresa, you could send it. Oh, you sent it. Right. Correct, Teresa. That's correct. Very good. Take a bow. So once you are multiplying a negative number by a positive number, your answer will just be negative. So you just multiply 7 twos 14. Once you're multiplying a negative number, it doesn't have following the sign of any bigger number for when you're multiplying. You're just multiplying. All right? Number 5. All right. -8 times -3. Send your answer. -8 times -3. Send your answer. Send your answer. -8 times -3. Send your answer. Teresa, you could still send your answer to the Zoom chat to me. I'll look at it there. -8 times -3. Come on. Send your answers, people. Send your answers. Gabriel. Correct. Gabriel, correct. Gabriel is correct. Malachi, correct. Janicia, correct. Akinde, no, boy. You make a mistake, boy. Akinde, you make a mistake. Teresha, yes. Yes. And where's Trinity? Malachi, you were correct. Where's Trinity work? Trinity, where are you?
Sir,
Trinity,
sorry, sir, I was talking to the wrong person. Sorry.
yeah. Sending it to teacher. Wait once, wait twice. Hurry up, Trinity. Oh, all right. So Trinity, your answer is no, Trinity. When you're multiplying two negative numbers, your answer is just simply positive. When you're multiplying two negative numbers, your answer is positive. All right? When you're multiplying, sorry, when you're multiplying, thank you, Trinity, your answer is positive. So it's the same rule for division. So let's try it again. Um, um, it's the same rule for division. So let's try 12 divided by -3. It doesn't matter where the negative sign is. 12 divided by -3. 12 divided by -3. Genesia, you know, easy. Correct, Genesia. Take a bow, Genesia. Very good. She's fast. She's fast, people. She's very, very, very fast. All right. So who else? So Genesia got it out. Who else? Trinity. It's 12 divided by Trinity. That is correct. Yes. Very good, Trinity. Very good. Gabriel, that is correct. Yes, Gabriel, that's correct. Where's Akindi? And Malachi, 12 divided by -3. No, Malachi. No. Good try though, but no. Akinde, yes. Where's Gabriel? So people, like when we are multiplying, when we did this question, when you are dividing by one negative, 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 12, 4, the answer is -4. All right? Once you're dividing, it's just like multiplying. The rule is the same. Once there's one negative value, the answer is still. All right, number 7, last one for the evening. Number 7, last one for the evening, people. -25 divided by Tarisha. Yes, your answer is correct. Very good, very good. Malachi, correct. Very good. Malachi, moving fast. Very good, Malachi. Tarisha, very good. Correct. Very good, correct. Gabriel, check your answer again. -25 divided by -5. Trinity, correct. All right, Trinity starting to get this thing real good. She moving fast, fast, fast. And she getting it correct. Thank you, Gabriel. Well done. Take a bow. That's good. Janicia. All right, that's right, Janicia. Very good, very good. All right, so the answer, Akinde, where are you? You didn't send any answer. So the answer is 5. So just like when we are multiplying two negative numbers, it's the same as dividing two negative numbers. All right, so multiplication and division, the answer is the same. For multiplication and division, the answer is the same. All right, people? Everybody okay with that? Oh, Akinde got knocked off and he's trying to join back. All right, so Akinde, you got knocked off. So let me just recap quickly. So when we are adding or subtracting on this side, when we are adding or subtracting, once the signs are different, you subtract, but you look for the bigger number and carry the sign. When the signs are the same, you add, but you look for the bigger number and you carry the sign. But for multiplication division, the rule is slightly different. When you're multiplying a negative number by a positive number, regardless, even though it's bigger, you're still getting a negative sign. When you are and for number 6, in number 6, when you are dividing 12, 12 is bigger, so you're tempted to put positive 4, but the rule is when you are dividing by a negative number or a negative number divided by a positive number, you're still going to get negative. Once one of them is negative, the answer is negative. Now, when we are multiplying, so let's look at this one. When we are multiplying two negative numbers or dividing two negative numbers, the answer is positive. All right, so we get a positive answer. All right, so that's the difference. It has no which one is bigger and you carry the sign. All right, people, so it was good this evening again. I want people to review the recording